Hey YouTube, this is Gun from the Friday Night Shooters, and you're watching a little bit of War Thunder. This is a free-to-play game that I downloaded for the PC, and I'm going to look at three games today, basically. I'm going to look at War Thunder, I'm going to have a look at Sine Mora, and I'm going to have a look at Battlefield, how I'm getting on with the PC, so I'll leave that towards the end. So yeah, basically this is War Thunder, as I said, free-to-play game. I only downloaded it a few days ago. It's great fun. It's basically just a massive dogfight set in the World War One, I think, and I think you gradually move up towards World War Two. But I'm only like level 2. I'm a total noob at this game, and so far I've only got this one sort of biplane. Yeah, so here's me like trying to attack another fella. It's actually pretty tricky. I mean, I got a shot on him there, but you have to line your sights up. I'm using the mouse and the keyboard, and actually the controls are very good considering. I mean, I thought you'd need a joystick to play the game, but you can actually play it fine with the mouse and keyboard. The visuals on this are stunning, and they run really well. I mean, I've got a pretty good PC, and I mean, I'm running massive frames, you know, over 100 frames per second. So even when I record, I'm still getting a nice big frame rate. So I think it would run on quite a lot of PCs. Your main thing, you've got two teams set up. I'm not exactly sure how many planes are on each, maybe 10 each, 15 each, something like that. And you basically have to attack each other's ground units, but of course you're all in the sky as well, so everyone tends to go for the planes. We should really be going for the ground units. What I like about looking back at this game, having recorded, is how stunning the backgrounds are. I mean, they're really, really, really beautiful. I'm looking at the sun coming through, and obviously this isn't a real map of a real place. They have these giant mountains sticking up everywhere, just to give you like cannons to dive through, things to hide behind, different angles. So it reminds me of watching Top Gun years ago, with Tom Cruise playing Maverick and all that sort of stuff. So I like to play the odd plane game. I'm not an aviation fanatic, but I do like playing it. So here there's two of us on the tail of one guy, so he doesn't really stand much of a chance. But I did have a problem in this section in that my gun jammed. So he had absolutely no idea that I was behind him, or if he did, he really wasn't taking evasive action. But I had to wait until my gun would work again. But it was quite satisfying. I got to practice my aiming while this guy, who's even worse than me, if you can believe that. And but as soon as I shot him, he realised I was there and he started to move. And dogfighting is really good fun. I'd like to get into the game a bit more, especially to work on my manoeuvres in terms of getting out of when someone's on your 6, I think they call it, when they're right behind you. Oh yeah, and when you get low to the ground as well, they shoot up anti-aircraft, surface to air, kind of flotsam and jets and stuff to just try and knock you out of the sky. But the sound is epic as well. So definitely, if you're into any sort of airplane games at all, I'd recommend it. Download it; it's free. Have a play on it, and then hopefully shoot a couple of planes out of the sky, or like me, crash a lot. And so the next game I'm going to look at is Sine Mora. Now, Sine Mora is, you'll see it on the screen in a moment, is a side-to-side. Actually, it's a shoot 'em up. It's okay. It's got fancy graphics for the story, which you can completely ignore. The story is not important in any way, shape, or form. And it gives you fancy graphics, but it always leads you to left to right or right to left side-scrolling shooter, and I love it. It reminds me of the games I used to play years ago on my Commodore 64, and the games that used to be in, I don't think they have them anymore, the kind of glass top tables that used to have like Asteroid and Pac-Man and those in pubs. So you go in, and if your family, the adults in your family, might be having a drink or watching a football match or something, and you'd always go for the flat top table. So this game only cost me like £2 on Steam. So I think I had £1 left on Steam. I put another £1 towards it, and it was well worth it for £2. It's not bad. I like the style. What I'd like if the build-up was a bit longer. I'd like it to take longer to get to a boss. You get to a boss quite quickly in this game. So I'd rather build up. I'd like to be against small craft, lots of them, slightly bigger craft, more of these kind of medium-sized ones. Oh yeah, and there's a great dynamic in this game whereby you can slow down time, because you don't have lives, you have time. So every time you get hit, you lose some of your time ticking down at the top. And if you pick up bonuses, you get more time. So it's all about the time. But yeah, I'd like to have more of this kind of the basic shooting, building up. But what I find is about every minute you end up facing a boss, which is good. But I'd like the boss to be something that you really build up to. I remember the old Sonic games. You'd play like Green Hills 1, Green Hills 2, I think Green Hills 3 in the first level, and then you'd see Dr. Robotnik. But on this, they're really pushing the bosses, and yeah, I'd rather less of them and make it harder to get to them. But yeah, no, so that's Sine Mora. Great game. Not bad for £2 as it was on sale. And finally, back to Battlefield. So how have I been doing? Well, I've been working hard to get better at the PC. So Origin had a sale. They had a huge amount of Battlefield and all things Battlefield lately. So I bought Close Quarters for I think £6 or £5 something. Basically so I can practice my up-close gun skills, because they've never been good on the Xbox, but they've been really bad on the PC, so I wanted lots of practice at the close quarter shooting. And I even played a bit of Gunmaster as well, and I've had one game of Gunmaster, and I came 6th, which is my highest ever place. I've never even came that high on the Xbox, so I might give Gunmaster another go, because I really didn't like it in the first place. So I'm playing with an F2000, so I'm trying to unlock the sights, so that's why you'll see me. Occasionally I get the chance to knife somebody, but I don't bother, because I just want the kill. For every 10 kills I unlock a new attachment. So I'm run through with the F2000. Yeah, I like close quarters more now than I did. The only thing is I really don't know the maps. I probably know this map the best, but the other ones like Scrap Metal and Donya Fortress, and there's a third one I really don't know at all. Yeah, but it's good practice for me, because I really want to be ready for Battlefield 4. The beta is going to be out really soon, and I want to be up to speed. So one of the other things I did was I bought for £2. I bought the unlock pack for the recon class. So I unlocked all the guns. I thought I'd unlock all the sights, but you don't. You actually have to unlock the sights yourselves, but at least you get the guns unlocked. So I've been sniping with the M98B. I never had it. I think I've 3 kills with it on the Xbox. I only just managed to unlock it. Never went through to try and get the sights. But I've been killed by that weapon so many times by other people. And I'm the worst sniper in the world on the Xbox 360. I'm terrible. But on the PC, I'm getting better. I'm improving. So I've kind of put together a little montage here at the end of some of my, just one single game of Noshar Canal's TDM. It is hardcore, so you don't need to get a headshot. So I mean, you have to take that into account. I'm making myself look better than I really am. But hey, it's my channel. I'll do what I want. So yeah, here they come. See what you think. Am I getting better? I think I'm a lot better. I'm really happy with this. Taking them down, because myself and the guys, we started off playing on a laptop, so we were playing like Call of Duty 2, so we had like mouse and keyboard for that, and we were good with the mouse and keyboard, and it was only us sniping against each other. So I can't use the Xbox 360 controller to snipe. I can use it quite well at infantry. I can use it for the vehicles, but when it comes to sniping, I'm no good. But I'm getting better. I'm getting onto the target more quickly, and I'm trying to run around holding my gun higher. I haven't achieved that yet. I still seem to shoot people mostly in the knees, but no matter. And so the next one, yeah, I think I run around the corner here and I get another guy hiding in the container. But it's quite satisfying finally being able to snipe. I mean, I'll never be a full-time recon. I definitely won't be a camper. Well, hang on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, bang. I'll never ever be a full-time recon player, but I do like having the option to switch to it if you need to, especially to help the team with SOFLAMs and stuff like that. I believe in Battlefield 4 the recon class will be changing, so you can have a shotgun as your sidearm. So yeah, maybe it's an option for me. So that's about it. That's about it really for today. I mean, as far as the news for FNS for the rest of the lads, I think we're going to pick up Grand Theft Auto 5. I definitely am anyway. I know a few of the lads are thinking of it. And the online section of that drops 2 weeks after it's launched. So on the 1st of October we get the online section, which is going to be brilliant. But on the 1st of October we also get the Battlefield beta. So that Tuesday, the 1st of October, is going to be incredibly busy. But I'm looking forward to it. Why can't it be a Saturday? It'd be much better if we give it a whole day to ourselves. But no, to go to work and then wait all day, come home. And by then, all those people with their shit buckets, for want of a better word, will already have like leveled up to level 100 on the beta. But yeah, looking forward to it. I'm going to play it on both the 360 and the PC. It'd be nice to see the differences. I'm hoping my PC will be able to run it at Ultra. I can play Battlefield 3 on Ultra. I may not get Ultra out of Battlefield 4, but I'm hoping, because it's kind of Frostbite 2.5 or 3. It's not a full Frostbite update on the game engine, that there's a chance that I'll still be able to run on Ultra, even if I can only run on high. I'm not that bothered. But looking forward to it. All the videos will be, I'm so proud of this. I could never do this on the 360. It's kind of like following someone running through the scope and waiting till the exact right time to kill them. So yeah, that's improvement on my part. So yeah, as I said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed War Thunder. I'd love to get a few of the lads on that at the same time. where we're going around as a little group. Hopefully we might be able to do it on Grand Theft Auto. I know you can fly planes in that. I hope you enjoyed Sine Mora. It's a game that I don't think too many channels are showing. It's a bit old school, but I like it. And of course, Battlefield 3, me getting a little bit better at sniping, me practicing close quarters, not really been that good yet, but hopefully I'll improve. And full steam ahead for Battlefield 4 on the 1st of October. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Watch this guy try and come up behind me. Leave a like if you like the video. Okay, take care, goodbye.